He crept through windows in the dead of night. He didn't care if you were rich, poor, young, or elderly. If he chose your house, it was already too late. This is the true story of Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. Richard Ramirez wasn't born a killer. He was born in El Paso, Texas, in 1960. As a child, he saw things no child should ever see. His cousin, a Vietnam veteran, showed him photos of mutilated bodies. He even taught young Richard how to kill and how to feel nothing. By his teenage years, Richard was addicted to LSD, heavy metal, and Satanism. But this wasn't just teenage rebellion, it was the beginning of something darker. The killings begin. In 1984, Los Angeles became his playground. An elderly woman named Jenny Vinco was found murdered in her bed. Her throat was slashed so deep she was nearly decapitated. The apartment was locked. He came in through the window. Then came more. A couple, shot in their sleep. A child taken from her bed, assaulted, and left in the mountains. He left behind pentagrams and a tray of terror. City in fear. Los Angeles stopped sleeping. Hardware stores ran out of locks. Men stood guard with baseball bats. Women refused to be home alone. But Ramirez didn't care. He taunted the police. Sometimes, he'd stare straight into his victim's eyes and whisper, "Say you love Satan." His capture. But monsters make mistakes. He left behind a shoe print, then a fingerprint, in a stolen car. Soon, his face was everywhere. Days later, someone spotted him in East LAA. Crowd formed. They chased him down, beat him, held him until the police came. The Night Stalker was finally caught. The trial and aftermath. In court, he smiled, laughed, raised his hand with a pentagram drawn on it. He said, "Hail Satan." He was convicted of 13 murders, but many believe there were more. He died in prison in 2013. Cancer killed him, but his memory still haunts California. Evil doesn't always hide in shadows. Sometimes it walks beside us in plain sight. This was the story of Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker. If this story chilled you, subscribe to Cry of the Darkness for more real-life horrors. We bring you nightmares you wish were just fiction.